It's enormous.
You can say that again. What the heck is it?
It's giving off waves of... Oh, I don't know what, but... What...
Well, then it can't be Erdwin's lantern, can it?
Well, well, dear luminary. It seems you were in quite the pickle.
But... How?
Mordigan! You're alive!
You're seeing me as Mordigan now, you say? How very intriguing. Well, no need to panic. I'm not Mordigan.
Wait, how can you be the seer?
Oh, anyone can be the seer, my young friend. Or should I say, seer can be anyone. Anyway, we can't have you all on edge like this now, can we? One moment.
There. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was having...
What the heck are you talking about?
Let's just say that the hallowed tones of the Flute of Legend will carry you to every corner of the land.
The what of the what will what? Honey, you're not making any sense.
You don't have much time, you know. I wouldn't stand there gawping like that if I were you.
I don't know how legendary it is, but we do have a flute. Do you think this could be the one? Well, it's the only one we've got. Can't hurt to give it a go.
Whoa!
Is anybody else seeing kind of a huge, enormous whale?
Didn't the seer mention us riding something called cetacea? Oh my. She couldn't...
What's that gormless grin for? Anyone would think you went flying around on whales for... Well, I'm game if you are. All aboard! We've got a whale to catch and some watchers to meet.
This place is insane. Who builds a town on a rock in the sky?
Long ago, all was peace, all was harmony. Yggdrasil blessed us, faithful servants of World Tree. But shadow fell, horror from above. Kalasnos. Now Shadow falls again. Perhaps he returns. Perhaps. Kalasnos. Dark One. Hater of life. Bringer of death. Luminary. Cetacea Rider. No time. Come. Speak with Elder.
These'll be the Watchers that seer lassie was on about then, eh?
It seems they know something of the Dark Star. Come, let us speak with their elder.
This Elder. Wisest Watcher. Eagle Tongue. Elder lives for all time. Sees all. Sleeps much. Wakes seldom. Thought would wake for Luminary, but no. Listen. Tell Watcher story. Look. Ancient times. Kalasnos comes. Seeks power. Power of Yggdrasil. Brings evil. Monsters. Miasma. Destruction. But Yggdrasil sees. Sends savior. Erdwin. Luminary. Ancestor. Rides Cetacea. Crosses Erdrea. Gathers companions. Drustan. Warrior. Serenica. Sage. Join forces. Make Sword of Light. Long battle.
But if they beat him, what's he doing back?
Not know. But know this. Your birth. Your coming. You are light. But how? Not know. Seedlings. Huh? Elder! Elder wakes! Elder speaks! Silence! Listen! Seedlings of Yggdrasil. Seedlings know all. Seedlings! Yes! Give gift. Follow. Temple of Dawn. Sealing's ancient, sacred, protect land, remember. Sealing here, remember, but not Dark One, not how to beat. But sealings below, on land, 3 sealings. These two remember. Perhaps how to beat. Perhaps. Guiding light here. Raise hand.
Wait, the mark.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Guiding light. Flame of Yggdragon. Creator of Erdrea. Awakens power. Power of Luminary. Will be useful. Help to find. Find how to beat. Here, Elder. Elder! Must awaken power. Power of companions. Elder walks! Praise be! Companions have light. Light of hope. Must kindle. Strengthen. Leaves of Yggdrasil. Children of world.
Oh yeah! I feel amazing!
Some say light brings dark. Luminary brings Dark One. Not so. Luminary must end this. Break cycle. Yggdragons. Blessings. Elder! Waking tires, Elder. Walking tires, Elder.
Very well. To the lands below. Let us seek out these seedlings.
You all saw that too, right?
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh, you don't see...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin. Well, we've seen that they forged the Sword of Light together, but that doesn't tell us what happened with Erdwin's lantern. We need another seedling, laddie.
Wow! Did you see that? That was one well-dressed whale.
Cetacea looked very tough all of a sudden, didn't she? Could dressing her up like that be the key to getting through to where Kalasmos is?
I suspect it might.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. First, we need to see what the next seedling has to show us.
That was Cetacea we saw, wasn't it? Flying toward the Dark Star. I suppose that means she really was the key to breaking through to the Dark One.
But what exactly do we need to do to dress her up like the old heroes did?
In another pickle, are we?
Where did you spring from?
If you're looking to give Cetacea a little more oomph, you'll be needing the help of the... But to do that, you'll need to find her, of course, which will require another memory.
Another one? But we've visited all the seedlings.
Come a little closer, would you, Veronica, dear? My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Huh?
Yes. You're not quite as you should be, are you?
Why does that matter?
Here, pop this on for me.
Veronica, honey? Is it really you?
Well, I'll be.
Serena, join your sister over here, will you? As I'm sure you're well aware, your destiny is to... But this wasn't possible with Veronica in her...
Who are you? Who are you, really?
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destinies? I'll need you to pray like...
What could this mean?
I think it means they've turned into a tree?
Come closer, Luminary. The tree has something to show you.
Mockant, wherefore wouldst thou?
Such power! Lo!
Of all the low down.
Betrayed by the very man he trusted most.
That's how the Luminary of Legend died? The poor thing.
The tree is still glowing, I see. I rather think it might have more to show you.
No weapon save the Sword of Light may end the Dark One's life.
Cannot be used. No luminary now. Only he may wield. Thus cannot kill, but can imprison. Serenica.
Friends, lend me thy powers, that I might bind him and banish him forever!
What now, Serenica? What doth the future hold for thee?
The Sword of Light belongeth with the World Tree. I mean to bear it thence. Thereafter, I shall venture forth upon a quest. I shall seek him out. I shall find him. Erdwin, my love, I will be reunited with thee. I swear it. Time sphere. I need only shatter it, and... Wherefore? Am I not... Would that I might have seen thy face, but... That's so sad.
So Erdwin's lantern was no star, nor was it the luminary's final resting place.
You've done as you were meant to do, girls. You've given the luminary the guidance he needed.
We saw it too.
She's still there, you know. Up in that tower.
How come you know about all this stuff, anyhow? Didn't it all happen centuries ago?
How indeed, my inquisitive young friend. Perhaps I had better show you.
Huh? What? You?
Yes, me. Morkant. Erdwin's erstwhile companion. There was a voice, you see. A voice inside my head. As Erdwin raised his sword to smite the Dark One, it spoke to me. "Strike him down," it said. "Kill him, and I will grant you power beyond your wildest dream." I tried to close my heart to those intoxicating words, but before I knew what was happening, the Dark One's power filled me, corrupted me, poisoned my mind. But even then, a part of me held out against the darkness. In time, it took on its own form, and that is who stands before you now. Now Mordegon is defeated, and so I too must fade. But I have won. The Timekeeper awaits you, Luminary, in a place north of the World Tree. Now, go and give the Dark One our hiding, and bring this story to an end.
There he goes. I guess we'd better get moving, huh? Sounds like we need to go see the Watchers.
So, Luminary. Seedlings found? Guidance granted? This scent. Old scent. Familiar. Elder? Scent of Morkant. Well? Suspected, but did not. Morkant's sorcery was great. Greatest, perhaps. Never satisfied. Always craving more. More power. Now you go. To meet with Serenica. Gift for...
So this will get us into Serenica's tower, will it?
much, Elder Eagletap.
Send regards to Serenica. Eagle taps.
It worked. That's grand. Let's go and meet Serenica, shall we? Come on, laddie. We've a date with Destiny.
Are you Serenica?
Serenica? This is not a name I know. State your purpose here.
The Dark One has returned, and, well, we need you to give us the power to save the world.
Save the world.
Do you remember this, Serenica? This was your flute.
The memory is faint, and yet the flute. It can play but one melody, but it is.
I think we know that song. Mm-hmm. Rejoice! Rejoice! The time is come! Arise! Awaken, Holy One!
We offer unto you the skies.
Fly free once more! Arise! Arise!
Oh, Satasha, darling, you're looking just...
Long have I waited. Since the time of Erdwin. Since the last great clash with
She spoke to us.
Shh. I think she's trying to tell us something.
But know this. The Dark One is powerful beyond imagining. A trial awaits you. Beneath once mighty Svardsrust. And when the time comes, when you would pierce the wall that guards him,
A wee practice scrap or two before the main event sounds like just what we need. I reckon we could do worse than pay Svardsrust a visit.
He's right. This is one battle we can't be too prepared for. Let's go get fighting fit before we take him down.
One moment, if you would.
Huh?
Honored Luminary, will you permit me and my daughter a few minutes alone? Despite Mordigan's machinations, my subjects have remained content. My kingdom has remained free of undue suffering. I cannot help but wonder how things might have been if I had remained by your side on that fateful day. Perhaps Mordigan would not have possessed me. Perhaps I would not have missed all those years with my beloved daughter. If only I had been better, stronger. Perhaps I could have resisted him. You were meant to know only peace. To be the princess of a great kingdom, blissfully ignorant of the woes of the world. But you have fought enough. It is time to come home, to claim your birthright, to live in peace and privilege.
Oh, Father. I wouldn't change any of it. I wouldn't change a single day.
Hmm?
I've been traveling now for many years, searching for something, meaning, and it's been hard, sometimes unbearably so. But it was worth it. I found what I was looking for in the end. You, Father. Rab, my friends, the people of Heliodor. All these are what give life meaning, and they need protecting. And I'll do whatever it takes to...
Yes. You do your kingdom and your father proud. I had thought to save this for the day you took the throne, but I see now that it is time. The tiara is very precious.
Thank you, Father. It's beautiful.
Now go. Do what you must do. And when all is ended, and peace has returned, you must come home to us.
Of course. I'm looking forward to it.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Dirk!
I'd know that voice anywhere. Eric!
Come on. Dirk needs our help.
Look, the mirror glows. At last its power awakens. Now? Mirror, with your light, rid us of the dragon's curse. Let my son be free!
Mother!
The drought breaks. Rain falls. Tears, how long I waited. The nights were never ending. I pined like the wolf.
Mother, I am here. The time of sorrow over. The dragon no more.
Huh? Who?
They are our saviors, restorers of the...
My joy knows no bounds. United with my mother, dawn breaks on Heart's hills.
We owe you a debt. We await you in the shrine. Let us give thanks there.
What brings you here, partner? Wait, you can tell me later. Something funny's going around. Kind of reminds me how I used to... Which means this must be Aractagon's doing. But you took that sucker out, right? I just don't get it. Well, whatever. Right now, we need to knock some sense into these guys. What do you...
Cool. I feel bleeding amazing. Like I could punch the head off an horse.
Come here and let me give you a licking. I can't wait to see what your blood tastes like.
I was hoping we'd get the chance to meet again. I can't wait to show you all my new... Hey, Vince. Remember the last time we tangled? Pretty hot stuff, right? I hope you're ready.
We made a pretty good team, didn't we, Syl? But that's all over. I'm with Aractagon now. I don't need...
Come on in, champ. Let's see what you and your mate here are made of.
Pathetic. Those humans were even more spineless.
Aractagon? What the? How come you're still alive?
I owe it all to the Dark One. He brought me back and me ensnaring power-hungry fighters in my web of deceit. But Vince, what's happened to you, old friend? You don't seem so such a shame. I had something special in mind for you.
Not gonna happen. Come on, partner. Let's kick this creepy crawly back into the trash.
You think you can stop me? Stupid. Very well. Then I'll have to show you how.
I'm starving.
Hey! What are you doing? Leave...
Fresh meat. His return has filled me with a power greater than ever before. Not that I haven't been enjoying the meal at hand, of course.
Surely not. Erwin! A great man, and a fine warrior too. And, most importantly of all, your father.
This one's misery is just Exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for so long. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder? Hold still while I sum... Where am I? Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son. Is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Erwin, you're back.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive.
I am, my love. I am.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you, many trials lie ahead, but you must let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. Farewell, my darling. I love you.
Goodbye, my little one.
Puerto Valor. I trained here under Don Rodrigo. It has changed little over the years. This place made me the knight I am today. The training was rigorous, and the conditions harsh. But Don Rodrigo was a fine teacher, and a fine man.
Okay, darlings, you have fun now. I need to go and powder my horse. Ciao for now.
Sylvando, wait. You are Don Rodrigo's son, Norberto. I have...
You found out my little secret, huh? Nice work.
Why? I do not understand. This is why you are leaving, correct? You mean to avoid him? At a time like this, you would put your personal concerns over those of your companions? Erdwin's lantern hangs low in the sky. Our world is it. If we are to have a hope of overcoming what awaits us, we will need your father's wisdom and experience. You will need...
Okay, you're right, I guess. Papi does have a trick or two I always wanted to... I've made up my mind, darling. I'm going to face my papi. But I can't walk into that room alone. Will you come with me? I knew you wouldn't let me down. All right? Hi, papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence, and you have come.
I'm sorry, papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
You have become the knight in smiling armor you spoke of, see? You have
Not...
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You promised you would do this, Norberto. You gave your word. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
Papi! Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as... I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my...
Erdwin's lantern, see? Yes. Great evil is afoot. I feel it.
I feel it too, Papi. We all do. And how can I make people happy if that thing is up there making their lives miserable? Which is why I'm going to do something about it. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all... But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing we need to ask you. We want you to help us.
Don Rodrigo, an ill wind blows through the world. We would call upon your wisdom. We would ask for your aid in banishing the darkness.
You walk in here after all these years and start asking favors before you even say hello, Hendrik. As very well. You shall have my aid. If I can help you to erase the dark star from the sky, I will.
Oh, Papi! Really?
Como no, Norberto, of course! A knight serves the weak untiringly. Even if they are his son and his former pupil. I have just the thing to toughen you two up. A great trial that has tested the skills of knights across the generations.
A great trial, Don Rodrigo. For you to call it such, it must be a test indeed.
Oh, it is. You have been to Heliodor, see? But mere victory will not suffice, no. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with...
Oh my! That sounds like quite a prize. Very well, Papi. Challenge accepted.
You always did have enthusiasm to spare, Norberto. I hope it will be enough. I will open the King's Barrow for you.
Not bad, Mr. Hero of Heliodor.
I do not need your approval, minstrel. But you did not do so badly yourself.
Speaking of Papi, where is this amazing
Don Rodrigo.
So, you completed the trial, eh? Caramba! I was convinced you...
Don't come the haughty knight with us, mister. You're the one who lied about us getting some special weapon for taking your stupid trial.
It was no lie. You have the weapon. The greatest weapon of all.
Oh, and what is that supposed to mean, huh? Stop speaking in riddles and hand over the goods, will you?
Don Rodrigo, this weapon, it is not fashioned from steel or bronze. Am I correct?
Muy bien, Hendrik. Your reward for completing the trial. Trust in your fellow knight. Put your faith in him, as he does it. Together, we are more than the sum of our parts. United, we can stand against any foe, overcome any...
What the...
My...
You have taken the first steps on the path of the night. But you have far to go. Perhaps if you lean on...
Hey, you can't just say that and leave. You have to join us.
Join you? But I cannot.
Weren't you the one just giving the speech about... And I also seem to remember you saying something about... A knight's word is his bond.
Join us, Don Rodrigo. With your mastery to guide us, we shall surely be unstoppable.
Oh, very well. I will not join you on your quest, but call for my aid and I...
Stay back! I'm warning you. I've got a fish knife and I'm not afraid to use it.
Looks like we're just in time.
Marvelous. More meat for the grinder. If you think you'll escape this place alive, all humans will fall before me, the mighty Mer King, undisputed master of the Seven Seas.
I think it's time we showed this guy who's really in charge around here.
Prepare to meet your Merca.
These stamps of yours, eh? Ha ha! There's someone else. Och, just look at me go! Hustle!
Oh my giddy! Someone make him stop!
Shut it, you! I'll hear none of your whinging. We're dancing for the Dark One here, so look like... Hey! Well now, what have we here? Hoping I wouldn't notice you slacking off back... Was I locked away in that icy prison? But now...
Before we go in, I want you to... On the other side of this door is someone very important. I'd been drifting around the world for who knows how long. When I bumped into... He told me to go after the orb. That if I did, I'd... meet my little sister. Mia. So I've been thinking. Now you've got the Sword of Light. Your powers are maxed out, right? Maybe you can use them to break the curse. Please. It might not work, but it's gotta be worth a try. She might have been turned to gold, but my sister's still in...
Eric? I had the weirdest dream. I was so lonely and scared. I dreamt that you saved me from the darkness.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Don't worry about it. I forgive you.
Did you hear that? Forgiveness! The last part of the prophecy's finally come. You've helped me, so I'm sure gonna help you.
Welcome, Prince of Dundrasil, to Angrilar. I am Pang, We humbly swear to honor the ancient agreement. What's the matter? Too many long words? Fine. For as long as anyone can remember, the sons of the Dracilian royal family have been sent here to be, as the crown prince of Dundrasil. You too were supposed to have come here as a boy and trained under me. When your homeland was destroyed by monsters, the world thought you dead. But still, we held out hope.
It's been a long time, Master Pang. Forgive me for not...
My dear Robert, it has been rather a long time, hasn't it? I must admit, I had thought we would only meet again in the next world. Speaking of which, you look like you've seen a ghost, boy. Though I must admit, I have a similar feeling. It's as if we've met before somewhere. Strange. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I would so like to have a nice, long chat with my lovely new disciple. But there are more important Even from half a world away, I can feel the evil aura emanating from the Dark Star. It is the body of... You mean to destroy it, don't you? Well, it just so happens that there's a special training regime here at the temple that should We call it the Wheel of Harma. Many have attempted to conquer the wheel, but though the trial has existed for a millennium or more, none.
Grandmaster, I have spent years practicing everything you taught me. Focus, discipline, abstinence.
Very sprightly. I'd like to...
Oh, I'm focused, all right. Come on, you young whippersnappers. What are we waiting for? I have a thing or two to show. Hey,
I take back everything I said. Come here, Robert. We have a record to break.
The sea, it's boiling.
I hear the tuneless twang of Lorelei's. Very well. Then I shall deliver your corpses to them as a reminder of who truly rules the waves. Prepare to die!
So we did it, huh? A second Sword of Light. So, are you gonna give it a try or what?
So, thou art come before me.
Hold on. Aren't you Drustin?
I am he, steadfast sword and trusted companion of Erdwin, luminary of legend. Kalasmos was vanquished, and his body sealed away in the prison in the sky. Thereafter, I did found a nation, and its people did flourish under my rule. There is a son of Svardsrust among thy fellowship, is there not? Thy demeanor, thy bearing, thy frame? Aye, thou art one of us.
Sir Drustin, can I ask you something? If you fought alongside Erdwin back in the Age of Heroes...
The noble watchers aided me in the construction of my labyrinth. 'Tis a storehouse of the world's mightiest weapon. When it was at last completed, I did cleave my spirit from my body, that I might await the luminary's coming. And here thou art at last, scion of Erdwin. Thou hast his eyes. The labyrinth was made in such a way that the strength of any entering might be sorely tested. That, when thou hast overcome the final trial. If thou art to conquer the Dark One, thou must needs begin by besting the most insidious foe of all. Prevail in this endeavor, and none shall stand in thy path. But it is not a trial to be taken lightly. Prepare thyself, Luminary,